What's going on? Well, I just found out some other, really, wretched, horrible news about basically, electromagnetic frequencies. Basically, that they could be a carcinogen. They're carcinogenic, which means they cause cancer. And I had no idea that cell phones emit radiation, and it's in the warning that you're not even supposed to touch them on your skin. And it's like right now, there's probably frequencies and radiation in my hand, which is no wonder they get freaking so sore sometimes. As much as I mess around on this phone, and I used to talk on the phone all the time, dude. I had a cell phone for the first generation kind of cell phones when they became uh, public, not just the rich people cell phones. Used to talk to them all the time, and I mean putting these up to your face, man. Look, it's hitting like your brain and your brainstem, dude. Like literally your freaking uh and radars literally can cook people. Like you can't even stand in the I was around those towers not too long ago, and it said do not stand more than 5 feet in front of those little freaking emitters, and these are on top of where people live. And basically, I watched this video where this guy said that when they put he had 30 smart meters under where he slept. And so oddly, dude, but I didn't recognize it. But at the same time, when they announced the Flint lead water, was the same time that they put the smart meters in. So I was thinking, maybe the smart meters poison the water because these dude, every one of our things in our life emits frequencies that are freaking poisonous. And what was weird, the lady showed the frequency on a machine on this Melbourne college where do cell phones, the dangers of cell phones or something like that. It was from 2015, and it's the other dude's videos from 2015. I ain't heard nothing else about this stuff, which normally when you don't hear about it no more, that must mean that there's something freaking to it. But the dude was saying it's a cumulative effect, and it's basically all the places where there's freaking Wi-Fi, this guy gets freaking sick now, freaking gets a migraine, and basically uh, the stuff freaking basically changes our freaking DNA, and if you put it in your pocket, it's frying your nuts and it's making you infertile. And same thing with the girl, they stick it in their back butt pocket. That's right by the kidneys, freaking, and their reproductive organs. That's the thing. The way we carry these phones is it's almost look, I put it right here in my kangaroo pouch on my hoodie. It's cooking my freaking lower abdomen there, kidneys, freaking unfortunately. I used to freaking listen to it and lay it down on my chest above my heart. You know what I'm saying? Freaking. And I always noticed that. It was when I did that, I could feel my heart in my ears. You know what I'm saying? Oddly. And I felt it threw off my rhythm. Look, I don't know. Or maybe I was just freaking stoned and was having a little bit of anxiety. But no, it kind of felt weird, man. If you, after you lived as long as I have, at this point, I learned to listen to my body sometimes. And I sometimes ignore freaking the pain. Yeah, sometimes, but I still listen to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just because, hey, still gotta make it happen despite, but because I'm aware of it, though, I'll know how to, not, go so hard on it, but, and it's weird, dude, but everywhere we go, there's freaking frequencies. And basically, look, here's the thing. Your phone, you're getting the worst when it's in your pocket and you're on the expressway, because it's sending off a electromagnetic soup. Every time it's pinging, it's going back and forth, just cooking everything in between, just burning stuff up, in a way, irradiating. The stuff's the radiation. It's freaking microwaves. The cell phone baby monitors, freaking old school wireless telephones from the one, the line in your house. Anyway, a lot of stuff puts off a field and a frequency. Same thing, it was weird, but it's Anyway, when I seen her put the frequency on the screen, I've seen these same patterns in the clouds, in the skies by the chemtrails. So I mean, look, it's obvious that they're spraying frequencies around everywhere, and they're coming out of the freaking the phone towers. And this dude was saying that there's nowhere to go to escape the phone towers, but it felt like to me, once they put the freaking Wi-Fi in, and then the what's it called, the smart meter, and we had multiple Wi-Fi's hitting me at once, or signals, radiation signals, I started getting sicker and like feeling like, and also everyone's behavior got worse. Like people more agitated and more violent, man, aggressive, and like look, and all in the same, and even the spirits. Look, the spirit attacks. Like look, seem to be connected to the electromagnetic freaking toxicity of the soup that's flying around us, man. And it, in 9/11, when you see the crash, the thing fall, and there's a demon, the smoke demon comes out. It there's was a barge out there, and there was a hurricane that we didn't know about. They didn't tell us about, and they were freaking using a microwave to disintegrate the towers, and that's freaking where did the towers go? Freaking thing was about, but it's like basically, I think that these literally the HARP, the CERN, all this new electromagnetic stuff, these pulses, are conduits, portals, gateways, mediums for these things to manifest, the demon spirits, like destructive forces of hell and the spirit realm, things of that nature. And like, look, because when I look in the sky, which I know they're releasing the frequencies, frickin', I've seen the spirits manifest up there in the frickin' ether, dude. Frickin', and it's frickin' weird. But it's dimensional, man. So it doesn't translate the same as me and to you. Frickin', where we're all synced at the same time frame. These things seem like they appear, but it's almost like a still frame picture, but it just evolves really slow and then dissipates. It's almost like a picture, like when you take a picture, it's caught for a second, but that's all you get with the picture. So it's kind of like when it's the medium manifests, but then look, it was just like a snapshot of the picture. The spirit's already somewhere else, but you can just still see that kind of image left behind, man. It's like, it's really weird. Some of the stuff that's going on, but it's basically, it's proven that these things, if they are not outright carcinogenic, dude, which cause cancer, they're harmful, especially to children. And they put these things in schools. They got us getting microwaved everywhere we go, dude. And it's just like, look, you can do your own research into that. I mean, you can throw out all the spooky spirit stuff and the destructive Apollyon, destroy your spirits that are coming out of the frickin' EMFs and RF. Like, look, if this cell phone is burning us because of the radiation from the frequencies, why would you want to put a microchip in you if you can't even put the phone next to your skin for any amount of time you're supposed to keep? It's like we should be operating this thing from a distance because it's basically emitting radiation. So, and every other thing like your Wi-Fi, your smart meter, freaking all things that are emitting a frequency, a field, a magnetic field in a way, it's on the same band as a microwave, and that thing is encapsulated inside of a metal box to stop it from frying us out there that are cooking our stuff, you know. So they didn't tell us this stuff, and there's research out there that shows, like, look, that it kills fertility, and it also causes literally anxiety and freaking and behavior changes